In this video, I'm going to show you what I had for dinner every night of the week, my easy weeknight meals. But before we go any further, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my plant-based inspiration. So it is Monday. We are starting off the evening with some broccoli. Got some big, beautiful pieces of fresh broccoli here. And like I've shared before, I've been doing the fresh broccoli instead of the frozen just because it tastes so much better. So much better. And so I'm just getting the broccoli all nice and chopped. Whenever I steam them, the stems seem to taste, they do taste 110% better than versus being frozen. I could almost eat this whole piece of the whole thing of the broccoli, and then I find when I get them frozen, there's rough pieces that just I'm not even able to chew up. So I'm gonna have some organic buckwheat noodles or soba noodles. It's a Korean noodle, and I've had these for a while and forgot about them, so we're just gonna make a very simple, easy yet nutritious and filling noodle bowl. I'm waiting on my noodles to boil. It doesn't take long for the soba noodles, so I'm just gonna make Berkeley's lunch while I wait. I love to fill her lunches with whole foods. She eats just like I do, except she has way more healthy fats that'll be in her meals. And so I always make sure to include a lot of those in whatever she's eating. Like for instance, here is her seeded and nut-based granola. We got that at Target. So I just put a little handful of that. Tastes really good. And she's got some noodles as well, and then some fruit and veg. And here is her breakfast, a nut butter sandwich on spelt sourdough with some fresh kiwi. And here's the noodles I just added. I'm going to add some coconut aminos, you'll see, but these are sticky noodles, and they're really good, and you can put any flavor with them, and it takes really nicely, that from my experience. So have my vintage bowl here. I'm just adding the noodles, and I'll eventually add my broccoli and a little bit of flavoring. So this is the coconut aminos that I've been getting from Natural Grocers, and you can also get Bragg's liquid aminos, but this one doesn't have any soy. I know some people have soy allergies or prefer not to use soy, so coconut aminos is an excellent alternative. And here's my pretty noodle bowl, soba noodles with broccoli and some nice healthy flavoring. It was good and flavorful. The coconut aminos have a sweet taste to them, so it's cool. It's kind of like a sweet and savory, or that's exactly what it's like. So Tuesday was super simple. I had my leftover soup that I had made over the weekend. This is cabbage soup with big old potatoes in it, red cabbage, some carrots, and big, beautiful golden potatoes. So instead of using the microwave, I wanted to heat this up on the stovetop, and of course, what is some soup without spilling it a little bit? And I just love the beautiful vibrant purple colors. I was eating this, and Berkeley was actually asking for some of it, so I had to let it cool down, and she wanted the carrots, so I was giving her the carrots. Okay, so it's Wednesday night, which means I just got done teaching my yoga class, so it's a later night. We are home. I just put some Brussels sprouts on the stove. I'm gonna steam those, and I think I'm gonna do some leftover noodles with some oil-free tomato sauce. So that's where we're at. Like I said, Mondays and Wednesdays are later evenings, but we make it work best we can. Berkeley, say hi. Hi. Can you show him Wolfie? Yes. Wolfie. Here's my big 50-50 plate full of Brussels sprouts on one side and noodles with oil-free spaghetti sauce on the other. So now we have a brand new day, and look, Thursday is looking a lot like Monday. big heads of broccoli. Gosh, doesn't it look so fresh? And so I'm gonna steam this just like I did on Monday, and what I do is I just chop it all up, and I don't know what happened to my little steamer basket, but you don't need one. I just fill up a big pot of water with I fill up a big pot with just a little bit of water, and I bring that to a boil, and then I add whatever veggies that I'm going to steam and put a lid on, and it does the trick just fine. Here's the bread that I've shared with you guys before. It's from Aldi's. It's the oil-free knock your sprouts off bread. I'm gonna make lentils on toast. This is the canned lentils that I get from Natural Grocers. There's no salt added. It's completely organic. There's no other added ingredients. I just love everything about this. And so these are really great, and I have got these on sale. Got some more coconut aminos here, adding it to my lentils. I'm just going to warm them up in this frying pan. Doesn't take much. A little pink salt sometimes is good too, but I didn't do that this time. I did just the coconut aminos. A lot of people will use lentils for taco meat. I don't know if you've ever tried that before. Let me know if you have. I've tried it once on some lettuce wrap tacos, and it was really good. Lentils are, a great meat replacement. Excellent, full of protein, and any type of bean, chickpea, lentil, any of that is super healthy and good at preventing cancer and dis-ease. So you just fill up with some beans, some lentils, any of those things. And they help you stay nice and full. And here we got some beautiful steamed broccoli again, plated it up. And I've shared in a previous video that I've been loving some spicy mustard. I just drizzle this all on top of my toast, and it's a nice little added flavor. Do you like spicy mustard? Let me know. I've always been a mustard gal, but spicy mustard on top of my food has just been a really nice touch. And it's like no added fat. It's cheap. It doesn't have anything bad in it. It's from what I understand, it's low, from what I remember reading, it's low sodium. So, it's like a win-win. And here I am enjoying my food. I always got to do a happy dance when I'm eating my food. And so, we're about to move on to another day, but I couldn't go any further without showing you a bite of the toast. Who wouldn't want to see a bite of that filling toast? I love putting stuff on toast. It's just so good. Okay, so here we are. It is the last night of the week, Friday of a weeknight, Friday night. So I'm just making some brown rice noodles and some Brussels sprouts. So just some simple, basic things. Can add some hummus, some chickpeas, stuff like that. I'll show you the plate. I know it's going to be beautiful. Maybe some little sesame seeds on top. I'm feeling fancy yet still simple and plain and easy. Just throwing whole foods together in a bowl. So easy, simple Friday night. Berkeley and I are gonna watch a movie, some TV or something. I really wish we had some popcorn. I would put some nutritional yeast on it. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. But so just a cozy night at home and easy weeknight dinners. Dinners are always easy for me during the week. Work two job, full-time job, and then I have my part-time yoga teaching that I do, and so go. So it's more emphasis on her stuff and packing her foods and getting all that ready. And then my stuff is always quick and easy. So if you want to see more videos about what I eat during the week, or perhaps what I eat for lunch or what I eat for breakfast, whatever you want, you just tell me and it's yours. Thank you so much for watching. And here's my big bag of Brussels sprouts. Now, instead of doing these in the microwave, I've been really good about just steaming my vegetables instead of using a microwave. I used to be huge on, I didn't even have a microwave at one point because I was like, no, I don't want to use microwaves. I didn't want to use them, and it was so anti-microwave. And then I had another baby and was like, I need a microwave. It's easier. And so, or actually I was gifted one and then I started using it because I had it, but it is convenient for sure. But I've been trying to get away from that. So heating stuff up on the stove, I've just made a habit out of it again. So I've got my brown rice noodles. I've added a little bit of my oil-free hummus. I love hummus pasta. It's my favorite vegan dish. It always has been since the very beginning. It's simple, it's easy, it's filling. It's the best way to flavor pasta, in my opinion. And it's just so good. It's literally as easy as taking hummus and mixing it with some sort of noodle. It's really good. And as you saw, I had some chickpeas in a little pot, and I just added some turmeric and some coconut aminos and something else. Oh, garlic, and sauteed those. And I love using turmeric. I always normally put it in my drinks, like my morning drinks or my evening drinks, little lattes. It's such a beautiful, warming, life-enhancing spice. I do give it to the baby too in her smoothies. You always want to make sure to couple some black pepper with your turmeric to absorb that curcumin. Here's my beautiful dish. I've got a golden potato. I've got my turmeric chickpeas here on top of my beautiful brown rice noodles, and of course half a plate full of veg. Look at all the colors, and this was really, really good and flavorful. I actually couldn't eat it all, and that's never something that happens to me, so it was nice and full. Yeah, if you enjoyed watching these weeknight dinners, let me know. Leave a comment below. I'd love to do another video for you guys like this. If you enjoyed it, let me know what your favorite night of the week was. And we'll see you back next week. Thank you so much for being here.